I'll wait for you, Mr. Moderator, to allow me to go ahead.
Go ahead, my dear brother. Then thereafter, we're gonna have Mr. Brother Titus up. Or just be ready, then Bachanda. Go ahead, my brother.
Thank you very much. And I hope people on the platform will also listen to me. This message is actually coming from me alone. And I want to address the president. And I'll start by calling him his name. President Hakainde Hichilema, the Republican president. Did God give you a human heart? Mr. President, allow me to remind you, or perhaps inform you, one of the truths that many who bow before you and sing songs of praise may never dare to speak. Not because they do not know it, but because they fear punishment. You govern like a leader of an opposition political party, not as the president of the Republic of Zambia. You do not embrace all Zambians. Your priority is not national unity or visionary leadership, but the elimination of your opponents. You have turned the presidency into battlefield, not a platform for healing or progress. When you were being created, did God give you a human heart? That's my question to you, Mr. President. Or he gave you something else? Because the way you treat your fellow Zambians, your fellow citizens, your political opponents, and even your predecessors suggest a heart hardened beyond recognition. When you were in opposition, Mr. President Hakainde Hichilema, you insulted, you provoked, you ridiculed every sitting president that passed before you. Yet no one persecuted you, sir. No one froze your account. No one abducted you nor your people. No one tampered with your political party. No one dared to destroy your own political party or take the papers that you had taken to the Registrar of Society. You were arrested only for the crimes that you committed. And even then, the law handed with restraint, which is practically impossible under your leadership, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. When you arrest people, there's no law to protect them. But yet, when you were arrested the time you were in opposition, the law handed you with restraint. Today, you sit in power, and your cruelty knows no bounds. You have turned governance into vengeance. You have weaponized the state against those who simply disagree with you. This is why today we have people like Sancho coming on the platform to tell us that we can't speak in Bemba, we have to speak in Tonga, because they feel they are more special than us. This is your problem, Mr. President. You have created this. Those that simply disagree with you, they are not your people. You can do whatever you want. MPs have been abducted, beaten, bruised, even in your presence. The last time, Mr. President, you were addressing the parliament, do you know that Eileen Mambirima area member of parliament, a young female MP, was beaten? You got that information, yet you did nothing about it. You ignored like nothing happened. And it's okay with you. JJ Banda was abducted, bruised, dumped like a criminal. Munia Zulu, as if he's not a youthful MP. You mistreated him. You grabbed his seat. You took him to prison, and today he's always been tortured. Do you have a human heart? Do you really feel the pain? Do you have the heart for Zambians? Tayari he has run away. He's run away from the country. Despite that, today he's talking good about you. He is just buying his freedom. He's not speaking all those things because you are doing the right thing. No, he wants to buy the freedom. He has tried his best to get back to his country. Unfortunately, he can't because you do not seem to have a human heart, Mr. President. I'm not scared. I'm addressing you today. If I have to face the consequences for what I'm going to say today, then let it be. You have frozen all the people, all the opposition leaders, their accounts, their houses, their properties. They have gone, their families are no longer together. Their livelihood. You have silenced their voices. Edgar Lungu was mistreated. You mistreated him badly. Even in death, you could not show compassion, Mr. President. The treatment of the former Republican President Edgar Lungu and his family before and after his death or his passing was nothing short of disgrace, Mr. President. You denied him peace. You denied him dignity. You denied him respect. You mocked his legacy and tormented his loved ones. And this is the democracy you promised? This is why today we can have Sancho coming here and telling us that all those who don't see the good things that Akainde is doing are blind. This is because you have decided deliberately to ruin his legacy just because he died. You have dismantled every pillar of our governance. Civil society are gagged. Churches cannot speak. They are afraid to speak, Mr. President. Chiefs, one symbol of wisdom and dignity and unity, are now paraded like school children, forced to, oh my God, forced to perform loyalty under your threat, Mr. President. Paramount chiefs and traditional leaders are no longer free to speak to the truth, to the power. They are threatened, monitored, and humiliated. NGOs are silenced. Pressure groups are hunted. Zambians are living in fear, Mr. President. You have weaponized the three arms of government: the executive, the judiciary, the legislature, not as an instrument of service, but as a triangular weapon of punishment to your people. Instead of checks and balances, we now face coordinated attack. Oh my God. No decency. The courts are no longer protecting the innocent. Parliament no longer represents the Zambian people. And your executive power no longer governs, but it punishes us. You have divided us along tribe lines. That's why Sancho can say whatever he wants to say today. Your strategy have brought nothing but suffering. Your leadership has become a source of national trauma, Mr. President. So I ask you again, did God give you a human heart? What do you truly desire, Mr. President? What must happen for your heart to be satisfied? Tell us. We need to know. It seems there's something that you want to happen for you to be satisfied and govern the country in the right direction. Can you tell us, please? If truly your intentions were to save the country, then why have you become its greatest source of pain, Mr. President? I believe you will receive this message and you'll be able to respond to me as Paul. And I'm speaking it because a lot of people today are silenced. Many are in prison, wrongly imprisoned. And if we cannot stand and speak for them, should I wait for my time to come to be arrested and then wait for others to speak for me? Mr. President, we demand your answers. Did God give you a human heart? And if he did so, why are you acting like this? Why are you tormenting your own people? Why are you dividing us? And why are you playing a blind eye to what is happening in this country? I submit.
Wow. That was really